guys, Strike here, and welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. And in the last one, we made our way to the Red Marches. The land that is mostly dust and sadness, and full of like one beard boy, one elven asshole, and then one absolute psychopath lady that all want us to go to the exact same place, which is somewhat terrifying, and I'm not really even sure why. We need to make our way to the tomb of Varani. And to be honest, I've been trying to do that for about, I don't know, at least 5 or 10 minutes before I started up the session, because this place is impossible to track down. And there's like 40 different entrances, and I can't even make my way to a single one. I don't know what's going on, but I kind of hate everything about it. I assume we're gonna make our way through there? Maybe use that giant fucking gaping chasm in the rock? I hope so, because otherwise I've got literally no idea as to where to go next. I've clearly been here before, because all those motherfuckers are dead. No, because that just takes me to the Galette tunnels. That's how I got here in the first place, okay. Which means I've already tried going down all of that. Fuck. It seems to want me to go to this one specifically. Can I just teleport? Can you just be nice for once, game? See, it's right next to Galette. And it sort of makes it look like it's just on the main road, but I feel like if I go back up here, if I haven't been a complete and utter moron for my entire life, which is very possible, let me just get that out there, it then tells me to go down. So I guess what I really need to do is figure out what sort of, oh god, what would I say, level? I don't know what I'm trying to say. My brain still hasn't quite woken up yet, apparently. Maybe if I jump down here, we'll be on the right level. It still wants me to go further down, but this is at least a place. It most certainly is a thing, and that's about all we can go on right now. It's right here. Why were you telling me to go further down then? I thought this was gonna be hell. No, it's fine. It's fine. But we will be delving in to the depths of hell, unfortunately. You're both here. Both of you want to go together? This is amazing. The game's fucking broken because of it, but I love it.
Words. Let's get back to the task.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot you've clearly been chewing on rodents. I don't like that. Please stop leaking. Anything but the leaking. No, sir, I want to talk to you. I don't really remember why I'm here. She doesn't want to move. Can I only do this one by one? That would be stupid. Right, I think I'm gonna follow this guy first. He's probably just dragging me down there. She'll end up dragging me over here. So the Red Marches to Red Marches. What do you want to do? I've kind of completely forgotten what you want from me. I feel like oh, we're searching for your brother who may or may not still be alive. And if they are still alive, then they may or may not definitely have a demon living within all of their orifices, which is, to be honest, kind of a lot worse than being dead. I wouldn't really want Satan just living directly into all of my chasms. Living into? Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. Oh, my brain is not awake. We'll get there eventually, don't you worry. I love how useless those mines are. I am genuinely fascinated by how truly shit they are. And being in a location like this, and actually, now that I'm able to see them on the map and everything, traps that is, it just makes me realize how utterly pathetic they have been throughout the entire game. I don't know if this place is literally just hellish in terms of the amount of traps it has, but I mean, I'm not running into a single one. It seems borderline impossible to run into a single one. So why do you exist, and what the— oh, I had to come and give you a little bit of a nudge, huh? Just a little friendly nudge into oblivion. Uh-oh. My friend? Those are people. That could very much be your fucking twin, or whatever the hell I'm going for. No, just a random fucking spearman. I guess you can— oh, yeah, to be fair, not even the same race as you. I'm just totally fucking blind, apparently. Okay. That would be one way to tell. Money! A very, very pathetic amount of money. I don't even know why I bothered. Do you need a little rub on the kneecaps again, buddy? Come on. We need to go this way, in case you haven't fucking figured that out. You haven't said a word to me since I got here, by the way. I'd like a little bit of direction as to where the fuck I'm going. But fine, whatever, I guess that's totally unnecessary. And damn, have I mentioned how beautiful this place is yet? I mean, beautiful is a strange way to describe, I don't know, like the 7th circle of oblivion. But there's just something about it. Just a sheer majesty, a sheer authority to a place like this. And I'm just ever so slightly in love. with not the endless piles of guts and corpses. That would be a little bit over the top. But everything else is kind of nice. Oh, I thought you got angry at the trap and just started nuking the walls. But no, a single kobold apparently thinks that he is going to be a challenge for us. How come I don't get the homing fucking tornadoes? I am the most powerful mage this world has ever seen, and those homing tornadoes are still just kept away from me. I'm still sure that I saw someone in a review using them, and I don't know how to do it, and it makes me so sad that the devs would deprive me like this. Where are we going? Why are we going outside? Outside is not what we want. Outside is big bad. Hello, game? Speak with Gryan? Oh, Giron, okay. They wanted me to go back to the fucking Warsworn out of nowhere. Hello? Who the fuck are all of these people? Seems like it had nothing to do with the Testament or the genocide that went over here. You just got a little bit cranky, didn't you, buddy? Oh, no!
You're the one my brother dragged here. Why? Did he tell you to save me from the Testament's influence?
Your parents favored you with a face like that.
I joined of my own volition. Do you need proof? Look to the bodies at your feet. You gaze upon my work.
My friend, you look like someone took a fucking egg whisk to Mr. Potato Head. I hate everything about that. What happened to you? Your hair is your brother? Oh yeah, you're twins. I was about to say your twin brother is like 90 years older than you, and he's still got a glorious hairline, as whereas you've got that. But no, you're the same age, you just managed to retain your blondness somehow. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe don't put blonde on what is basically a turquoise man. Very strange. Why did you join the Testament?
Because they offered me what no one else could. A chance to grow. To do what has never been done.
Dude, I've had penis enlargement pills forever. You could have just come to me.
And the Testament will supply me with all the subjects I require.
For the low price of $19.99? Oh, God. You're better than this.
You are correct. I am better than the rest of the Testament.
Oh, well, I just made him more and more powerful. Oops.
Has made me more powerful than ever.
Has it, though? Because you're still a servant. Who were you serving before you died in one hit? Does that seem very powerful to you, my friend?
Fall so fast. You heard what he said. Faragnus, waking? There is more to the Testament's presence here. In Geran's name, we must find what they want.
So, there are two possibilities here. And that's either, the persuasion options are literally just there for flavor and don't really do fucking anything whatsoever, other than give you some interesting, cool dialogue and everything, which I always appreciate. Or there's like a timing system to them. Or not really timing, but maybe you should try the other options and then get a better persuasion option, because I was thinking, like, is he gonna take to that? That seems like the kind of thing that's just gonna make a dude say something and then they immediately be like, oh, I'm taking what you said in a completely different direction. Now taste my warmth. Because, yeah, that's exactly what fucking happened. But it's just kinda, if there is only one way out of this, why have a persuasion option? Or why have a persuasion option that is succeedable? I kind of like that they just have it that the dude takes it in a completely different direction. It's a bit interesting, I guess, but also, shut up. It's dumb, and I want other ways out of this. Oh well. 8th Dunbert.
I would be lying if I said her rage did not frighten me. I heard the Testament left her alive to suffer with deep wounds of grief. I think they will regret their decision.
I mean, they would have if she decided to join us, but no, she's just become completely brain dead. She is a vegetable at the fucking entrance of the cavern, and there's nothing I can do about that. Gross, excuse me. Sylvanite daggers. Did I get a key for this, by the way? I saw something get added to my inventory at the end, and I think it was a key, but maybe it was actually something interesting. No, apparently River Tarsus is a new weapon. As if I've never seen that before. It has been strapped to my back for like the last however the fuck long now, like at least 50 episodes or something. Also, there is wear and tear. Like, it is falling to pieces. It's giving me big fucking splinters. And yet apparently no. Apparently it's I've never seen it before. Never seen that beautiful bastard before in my life. And Giron has nothing. He has daggers. He's not even a mage, apparently. Well, to be fair, I didn't give him a chance to, show me what he can do, so maybe just never do, maybe excuse me. Still very sick, by the way, and I need to prove that right now. Yeah, still not in a great way, but we will be fine. I'm sure it'll be alright. I'm gonna turn on the fan, because sometimes that helps. I don't really know why. Apparently when I'm nice and cool, the demons that live within my lungs right now just decide to fuck off for a little while. No, 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 because that's gonna knock me into the other one. Fuck! I'm perfectly fine? I mean, having both of my limbs blasted off in a horrible, horrible explosion is not what most people would describe as perfectly fine, but I expected a lot worse. I expected so much worse that I expected to have to do the entire fucking dungeon again. So I guess I can be happy about that. By the way, I know I mentioned it before, but now that we actually get to experience it, I really, really, absolutely adore the fucking layout of this dungeon. I love the concept of just a dungeon that spans an entire fucking region and has like multiple different quests you can do in it, multiple entrances, multiple exits that lead into otherwise inaccessible parts of the area. It's just fucking cool. And I'm so glad they decided to do this because it's something they've never really explored before. And in fact, it's something a lot of games don't really explore, especially from the era. I'm hard pressed to think of a single one. Like, it was sort of a relatively common thing in older RPGs, like both CRPGs and, well, JRPGs as well, but also sort of like westernized RPGs like Morrowind, I believe, had a couple of things like this. But from the era of like 2012, like the post-Skyrim era, I don't really remember shit like this happening at all, and I love it.
We have to make our way to the cistern.
I fucking love cisterns! Let's go. I don't know why you were able to talk to me, whereas big fucking elven arsehole just wanted to charge off ahead. He didn't want to talk to me. I still needed to come along and tickle under his chin every now and then to make sure he keeps moving. What the fuck's that about? Also, fucking badass goddamn gymnastics that these kobolds can pull off, only to never be able to do damage and die like a bitch every time. Why even bother making them look cool? Like, I love it. I love the way these dudes are designed. But it's just embarrassing for them at the end. Like, surely they could have put all of that effort into actually being decent, as opposed to sucking ass and dying like a bitch. What do we got out here? Sucking bitch and dying like an ass. Let's find out. Is it just a big old cliffside? It is indeed, but it's got a fucking lore stone on it, and that makes it all the fucking better. Okay, that's even... I didn't realize this was gonna lead to collectibles as well. I probably should have assumed. But this place just gets better and fucking better. So, talk to me, voice in my head.
There was one. It would stare from the dark.
What's that? You want me to burn the orphanage?
It waited there with minions by its
Sure.
side. It was a demon thing, basking in eternal chaos, roaring beside the cries of its victims.
Oh, no way.
The ones who came before faced and vanquished it. They saved the children of dust from a writhing torment.
I mean, that was a really cool lore stone and everything, but I kind of just reminded myself how insane the range is on spells in this game. Like, I'm sure it has something to do with the remaster's draw distance and everything, but it's so cool watching that be sent all the way across the fucking world and not sort of dissipating until it slams into the damn wall. It's so awesome. Now, where are you taking me? You want to go that way? I want to go this way, because there are people that you're just ignoring, even though you despise everything about them. These guys would make some pretty damn good poison, you know. Actually, that reminds me. We're meant to be poisoning them, not jamming meteorites directly down their throat until they burst. Oh my god, okay, these guys deserved it, to be honest. Although the poison probably would have been a worse death, because at least they'd have a chance to feel it. Yeah, this sucks. Like, not in a the game sucks kind of way, just these guys are the worst people I've ever come across. How did it take me this long to slaughterize them all?
Quite knew much about this Faragno. Oh, why it wasn't too clear.
Not even a flinch in the dialogue after that.
Can't be good.
Which way are we going, go? Towards the kobolds instead of the terrifying murder people. Okay, great, fair enough. I feel like your actual problem was with kobolds, lady, and you just don't know it yet. Because that is all you want to deal with. You straight up walked past the cultists that you supposedly hate so much. I feel like she's come to love them over the years at this point. I wonder where that leads out to. I mean, eventually we're going to explore everything anyway, so we might as well get the quests over with now. I just wish they would give me new... Hello? Poison the cistern. Oh, so I don't poison you while you're alive, we poisoned you later? This seems kind of counterintuitive. Why not kill two birds with one stone? Why not kill 2 stones with 1 bird? Oh, fuck, no. Oh, this isn't very smart. You complete fucking morons. You made this worse for yourself. Wait, am I supposed to let them die by actual poison? Like, what do you want? Because, I mean, I guess I can just stand here and defend while she does all the murders. Oh, I think I just pushed the guy back. Oh, yeah, it's my murder balls that I always forget I have. Now, how do I parry? I do actually want to see just how deep this combat system goes. Not very deep, if these guys just sort of standing here is anything to go by. Oh, I think I meant to throw them over the edge. I see. Right? This is even fucking cooler. They're putting the ragdoll system to use. And apparently I fucked that one up, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. Are you all pushable? None of you are pushable. And I can't even seem to poison you. So this is like the only way to do the poisoning by the looks of things. This is really dumb. Should I like straight up switch to another weapon right now? No, because I carry nothing around. Well, fuck. That's not good. I don't know what to do. Maybe if I kill both of these dudes and then just let her have this one. Body's poisoned. Oh, did I send another into the river or something? I don't know what I'm doing. This is really, really strange. I mean, I love it. I love what we've got going on, but he's not going to get into the water, you know. There we go. So I think her getting the killing blow is... No, that's not what needs to happen. I can't figure out what the fuck this is in the slightest. Get overboard, you dicks! That apparently did something. Maybe she needs to land the shot first, but then as long as they go over, you'd think just the fact they're rotting would kind of be enough to make people a little bit queasy when they're drinking up their corpse goo. But no, apparently that's not the case. He definitely didn't even take a shot, so I think it is just kill people and hope they go over the edge. But does it really matter? Because I've committed so much genocide here that I'm sure they don't have any numbers left anywhere, at least not nearly enough. Now it just says poison the cistern. They're in the water. I think I did it. I think this is more than a fucking enough game. Oh, maybe it just wants me to kill these guys before it counts for no fucking reason. Either that or you're gonna do a little bit of a sprinklage into the water. What are you doing? It's done. I don't know how. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But I guess that was cool, maybe? Enjoy the delicious taste of your rotting friends.
Then it's finished. In a few hours, those bastards will know what we did here.
I think they know already on account of the fact they sent a war party after us.
Of tracking. Finished. I didn't know what would happen.
You probably thought it would end in a less hilarious manner.
I've killed how many of the Testament? And I feel nothing at all.
Oh my god, okay, you little emo bitch. You'll never be one of them.
You're right. I didn't murder them so that they could find salvation. I only wanted justice.
What a weird way of saying that.
Was up to when I first came.
Sounds like you're lying to me.
These on one of the ones I killed. I don't know much about this Niskaru Feragnos, but the Testament is interested in him. From now on, I'll keep 2 eyes on their doings.
I mean, I think you have been the entire fucking time. It'd be terrifying if you were just, you know, not really giving a shit and still managed to pull this off. This has kind of been your entire life for a while, lady. I don't know what the fuck was really going on there. This is a very, very strange mission, and I did not expect to stumble across another Niskaru Lord, or Titan, or it just says Ancient Slumbering Niskau, which sounds so much more pathetic. Feragnos, Feragnos, bringer of flame, dealer of woes, servant of Balin, bring death to his foes! Feragnos, 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 hero of the ancient prose, foretold is the day when you arose. Feragnos, 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 such death and chaos you'll compose and plunge all into death's great throes. Feragnos, 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 the dark apostle that Balin chose, your slumbering draws to a close. Feragnos, Feragnos. I mean, it kinda sounds like an 8-year-old could have written it, about the big spooky man they dreamt up in their head, but like, I guess that's how cults work? You're all just big spooky 8-year-olds, aren't you? And I'm killing you all, which is probably more problematic than you trying to kill everyone in the first place. Ah, why do you have to be so stupid? let's make our way up here, assuming I can come back down. I can never tell with those ladder type things. Those ladder type things that are ladders, you know, those ladder type things. Into the breach. So I guess I'm now done with all the build-up quests, or the ones that give me keys, and now I can just run right into that Niskaru Lord. Seems a little bit insane, but I am definitely down. Oh, first fucking try. No matter how much I suck endless dick at this, first try again! Okay, maybe I am actually decent at something for once. And I did it all for 103 gold. Why in hell did you bother to double lock that thing? With the most powerful magic we've come across in a while, and a big lock, I guess. But that was not worth it in the slightest, my dudes. What is that? It just leads back up to the Red Marches. This leads us further into the Bowels of Doom. And who doesn't love the Bowels of Doom? Of course I ought to check it out, but I'm so afraid. Now we should have 2 keys. One from Big Elf. Three keys really, but we've already used one and now we've used that one. Because we got one from the Big Viking, we got one from the lady who's constantly dribbling out whatever the fuck that is. I don't even really want to find out. Wait, did you have to, you can summon Niskaru? Most summoners bring in like 2 brownies. Or something like that. You are not allowed to bring in the one dudes who actually get cool animations. What do we got over here? Oh, this is so cool. I love just the weird runes sticking out of the ground and everything. Are you trying to step up to me? What was that little just... and yeah? What about it kind of pose she was doing? I hate everything about you. You're not allowed to taunt me. You know what it's gonna get you. Okay, it's gonna get you a big fucking victory, apparently, because I suddenly suck. Thank fuck meteorites actually tend to be big. Because I thought he genuinely just dodged out the way. He moves 3 feet to the side. It's like, aha! What's she gonna do now? Oh yeah, meteorites are, you know, not fucking tiny. Let's go ahead and disarm you. What a weird way of saying that. Oh god, I hate being sick. I hate just having 0 brain function whatsoever. Oh well, let's see. What a great way of reacting to brain damage. Let's see what we got going on around here. We have a lovely little bear trap, but I would quite like, just a little bit, to maintain my ankles. So, not gonna do anything with you. And I guess there's only really one more way for us to go. It seems like all the ways that lead outside are either for quests or just little bits of sightseeing. So we'll definitely do that first, because I imagine there's going to be a tasty lore stone. I was dragging that shit out until I remembered what they were called, in case you couldn't fucking tell. I'm not just that disabled. Well, maybe I am, considering I forgot what it's called, even though I've been saying it at least 4 times so far. What? I mean, is this the ancient Niskaru we should all fear oh so very much? I don't think so. This is terrible. But I guess at least we found the other way in here. And it's a much more useful way in here, and there is a lore stone. I'm so glad I didn't just run right back in like I was initially planning. Fuck out of here. We've taken on actually scary Niskaru recently. Like ones that took, what, 3 or 4 hits to go down? From my most powerful fucking nukage? And to see these guys again, it really doesn't fill me with hope that the Titan, or ancient boy, the demon, I don't know what to call him, is actually going to be half decent. I get the feeling he's going to be just as pathetic as his lovely little sons. Talk to me.
Do you not see? The hells have come for you and I. Do not sleep. Do not run. Bury yourself. Dig into the earth. Cover yourself with dirt. Cover yourself. Dig beneath the worms, beneath the sand, or the fires consume you. They call the demon back to wreak the havoc of ancient doom. It comes! Dig!
This is a very interesting reaction, my friend. What is digging going to do? Were you like the initial miner? And you were just like, oh god, here comes the harbinger of the apocalypse. Better become a big muddy boy. I don't think that's really gonna help you out. Unless you're just gonna hide in a grave and just hope he walks right past you. I don't think this random little storyteller man is exactly who he's interested in when he comes back to end the entire world. I mean, there are kings, there are other gods, there are really powerful mages, you know, there are actually interesting people. Unlike you, I don't think he could give less of a shit. Uh-oh. That's a lot of traps all in one place. I get the feeling I have to open you by standing on that, but it might also instantly end me? And I'm not down for any of that. Oh no, that is how I needed to open it. Fair enough. No, 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 no! Ah, you shit! So I get the feeling, if I want to come here, I gotta drag some poor miserable bastard with me. Either that or I fool the game. Come on, just jam something in there. Just put a big old rock over here. If you can literally drag down celestial bodies from the from the sky, I think maybe you can use your magic to lift up a rock, place it over there. Or are these 8 fucking spells literally the limit of our capabilities? It seems that way. It seems that way, and I get the feeling I'm gonna have to... oh, hold on. Unless I just run right at it and go through while it's the maximum levels of open? No, the game's a real asshole. So who the fuck am I dragging in here? And please tell me I can just teleport instantly. I won't have to fucking deal with this. Take me back to my favorite little shithole. Gillette. Nope, 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 no, I gotta run all the way around. Somebody please snap my neck. Are you serious? This sucks. I don't want to go all the way back. It would be fine if there were multiple ways to fast travel to this place. Like, if I came out this way, I feel like there should also be a little fast travel option, because it's actually a relatively big area. It's completely self-contained and only has a lore stone in it, which is kind of fascinating that they bothered to flesh it out this much and give it this much detail, and like light rays coming through and everything. I love this developer. Even though they only did one game, I'm just a little bit in love with them. So very in love with them. I'm simping for people who haven't existed for 8 years. Not that they died. That would be very tragic. I mean, it's already pretty tragic without their deaths, so, you know. I just don't know why I can't fast travel over here. It makes me so sad. Ah, the Temple of Illyria. Oh, there's a relic in there. Okay. Cool, I guess. Trade went down there. I guess they all want to band together to finish this shit off? It'll be so cool if I actually had to charge him with all 4 of them. That would make me forgive the game for being ever so slightly dickish about all this.
I can see in your eyes that you have come to the same conclusion we have. Thank the gods.
All 4 of you, all 3 of you, sorry, have missions for me.
Raising the Niskaru Lord Feragnos. When they do, all of Detir will be plunged into flame.
So I get the feeling what's gonna happen is someone's gonna have to be left behind standing on that delicious little pressure pad, right? And then we go a little deeper in. Someone else has to take the next pressure pad. We're gonna be philosophers stoning this shit, right? We won't let that happen. That's a terrible way of saying that. Come on. Where are my voice acting chops? Remember when I was a voice actor for a while? Fuck COVID, man. That sounds like I got COVID. I mean, fuck COVID for destroying that entire industry for a while. We won't let that happen.
Agreed. Unfortunately, we are too late. The beast has
oh, I said it on
this world.
YouTube. They're gonna be so mad.
Sense its presence.
And I'm gonna forget to edit it out.
Feragnos
Oh well.
is weak now. It will take some time for him to develop, to mature. We should strike while we have the chance.
How can we defeat Feragnos?
Given enough time, Feragnos will develop into a full Niskaru Lord. But while in a juvenile state,
He's an
it is
angsty little
vulnerable.
teen?
We
Hence
just
all the
have
mass
to get
murder.
there and hope we are strong enough to fight it.
He's an equivalent of a school shooter with the powers of all holy hell behind him. Yeah, I don't really want to deal with that. That's just a little bit too much pent-up fucking sexual aggression for me to deal with. What about the others?
We are all going in there together. We may have come for different reasons, but none of us will leave this unfinished.
Alright, let's do this! Let's take it to the world's most powerful incel! Let's go.
It seems that Feragnos has housed itself in the complex at the end of the canyon. The only way in is through the catacombs of his tomb.
Yes, I had kind of
We will
figured
meet
that
you
out,
in
dude.
there.
Ugh.